a reaction to dilemmas, share this video, share with a friend, other friends, and let them know about this video. Alright, self-care. If it's 5 minutes a day, just sit in your quiet. If it's 5 minutes a day listening to your favorite music, if it's 5 minutes a day just watching that funny clip on YouTube or funny clip on Instagram, I see you. Don't put it all in your cart. Alright? Still do not know anyone. I'm gonna say it again. You still do not know anyone. Hey Niners, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be doing a reaction to dilemmas. I went on Instagram where I asked my followers their dilemmas and for me to give you my own opinion on those dilemmas. So if you're not following me on IG, you should do so. I'm gonna put it in the description box below. I will also let you know what it is. It is at my name is _OLUCHI. You should follow me on there so you can be as interactive as you want to be on my YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's get into this dilemma. First, if you're a Niner, what's good? If you're new, please subscribe, and if you're still lurking, yeah, I can see you. We're gonna do this back and forth thing. Cool, that's fine. Please hit the subscribe button. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe as well, and share this video. Share with a friend, other friends, and let them know about this video. Alright? So now we're going to go into the video. I'll see you in the next clip. Yeah. First one that I have is dealing with college during this pandemic. So I wouldn't say anything specific, but I would say this is a time that we should be, grateful for life. And along that line of being grateful, I think education is something that we all want and we all benefit from. I'm not talking about education as in like being in college. I know the question just posed college in the pandemic. I know there are other kinds of academic education that people are going through. I think that in order for you to better yourself, you have to develop some sort of mental consciousness. And yes, times are hard, but at the same time, your goal, your end goal. So I think you should don't forget about your health, but at the same time still try to better yourself for the coming future. Like, we're growing and we're trying to grow with it. The second one is fake friends, and when they only stick to you or come to you when they need something. And I think in that perspective or in that issue, I think you should know yourself, like really, really know yourself. And I feel like this is more of a personal choice. And once you know yourself, you know who is adding to your life and who is not adding to your life. If they're not adding to your life, I don't see why they are in your life at that moment. And if there is some sort of change in behavior, change in habits, I think they will show you who they are. So it is up to you. Like I said, it's a personal choice. It's up to you to decipher who is for you and who's not for you. Where you're going, are they going to be able to meet you there? Are they going to join you? Are they coming on that journey with you? You have to make the decision. I can't make it for you, but by their actions or who you. And I also think if you're questioning their actions, that's the first step to actually figuring if they're for you or against you. That question, that intuition, that inner gut that's telling you there's something sketchy about this. You have to do this, and I believe you can do it. So tips on how to work on mental health during this pandemic. That's the third one. That is a huge dilemma, and a lot of people are going through it. I think like I mentioned this earlier in this video, I think this is something that you have to speak for yourself, because it's like, you know your body in and out, you know your health in and out, and there's some things that you don't want to talk about with anyone. But if counseling is for you, I think you should go for it. I support you, and I believe that if you're able to then take yourself out of the equation as to like overexerting yourself and like, oh, I want to do this, I want to get involved. Yes, you can, but you also have to understand your health is your wealth. You have to be conscious, you have to be there, you have to be present. So in order for you to be present, you have to deal with the mental situation that's blocking you from being able to be present. So think about it, take it in, analyze it, talk about it, listen to music, do what makes you happy. But suppressing it is not going to help you. I don't think it's helped anyone. Like, it might help in the moment of like, yes, I'm not dealing with it, but in the long run it becomes something else. It manifests into something else. It becomes some sort of health issues. Like, not from your mental, it becomes something that's physical, like terminal. And so you have to deal with it some sort of way, unless you're going to realize that it's coming out somewhere else and you have to take care of that. So let's move on. Self-care during this pandemic, that's the running theme that we have right now. You have to take care of yourself. Self-care, if it's 5 minutes a day, just sit in your quiet. If it's 5 minutes a day, listening to your favorite music. If it's 5 minutes a day, just watching that funny clip on YouTube or funny clip on Instagram. 5 minutes. Like, if some people they might need more than 5 minutes. All I'm saying is, when it comes to self-care, this is how you care for yourself. Like, for me, I would say there's times in a day where I just want to be lazy and not do anything. All I would do is just be on my phone and watch YouTube videos. I would watch movies. I would, just listen to music and just be in the moment. I could also read Audible. I could also do that as well. So it's my me time. So you have to figure out what works for you. If it's just breaking out into one dance move that's good for you, go ahead and do it. The next one is people not, caring about this issue, this pandemic that we have going on. I would say we are not responsible for their actions. We're only responsible for our own actions. So go about your day, take care of yourself, wear your mask, sanitize, wash your hands, keep everything clean, and all that sort. Don't go out if people that are being there are not taking care of themselves. You're not quarantining, and you're not sure, you don't know when the people might be exposed or not. So you have to still do what is best for you. If you know that these people are not doing what they're supposed to do in terms of quarantine and staying safe, don't be in that crowd. Don't be in their midst. Take care of yourself. Do take care of yourself. There's a huge issue outside, so take care of yourself. Buying a lot of things for Black Friday or Cyber Monday or over the weekend. I know this video is gonna come out maybe after Black Friday, but I would say if you really think about it, you can put it in your cart from the first beginning of the day, and at the end of the day, if you still feel like this is something that you really want, I would say go right ahead and get it. But if you put it in your cart for in the beginning of the day, and by the end of the day you're questioning if you should get it, if you're you're questioning yourself and making this purchase, I would say don't do it. Just wait it out. Don't buy a lot of stuff that down the line you're not going to need, you're not going to use it. Yes, all these deals might seem very eye-catchy, like, yes, I want to get it. But if you look, you're still going to be able to get the same deals maybe a couple of months from now. And maybe by then, you will actually really need it. And you're going to use it when you actually get it then. So, I see you. Don't put it all in your cart. Alright? So the next one is someone showing me that they like me. I immediately want to be their friend. I would say people who have a lot of layers to them. The initial layer might be, yes, they're all for you, they want to get to know you, they're into you, they're doing this. This can be in a platonic relationship, this can be in a romantic relationship. So that's up to you to decipher who is for you. Like I've mentioned earlier, yes, I wouldn't say jump on that bandwagon of being, you want to be their best friend, but at the same time, just be cautious. Know them, get to know them, get through all the layers about them, and then make your decision. Because even after that layers, you still do not know anyone. I'm gonna say it again, you still do not know anyone. Find out who's who, get to know them before you jump into it, okay? Next one is, do you have to be nice to everyone? I would say no, you don't, because there's a thing called boundaries, and there's a thing called inner peace. If these people, or if everyone around you is not adding to your inner peace, I would say you don't have to be nice to them. You don't have to be mean, you don't have to be rude, but you don't have to be nice to them. Yeah, you don't have to be nice to everyone. No. Inner peace and boundaries. Know those two, and you're gonna go so far in finding yourself, your true friends, and everything that's all about you. You have to engage family and friends during this time. You have to be understanding, because people are dealing with so much, then they might not be able to talk to you about it. So at the end of the day, I would say make suggestions. Don't give up. Do not give up. Make suggestions on how you want to catch up with people. Or make a schedule, make a timeline. I'm going to talk to this person on this day, I'm going to talk to this person on that day, and make it happen. If it doesn't work for them, be understanding. People are going through something. They're fighting their own internal battles, and you do not want to come in the way of that and them, because you're going to get hurt. So be understanding, be truthful to yourself, and at the end of the day, if they do not want to, do anything with you, don't take it as an offense to you. Just know it's what they're going through, and it's a reflection of them and not you. Okay? Alright. So, last one. Injustice played with the race card in our current society. Well, as you can see, this is something that we go through. My people go through. We go through. If you do not experience it firsthand, secondhand, third hand, I think you might not be familiar with it, but this is something that's going on the daily. So keep faith that things are going to get better. It's not going to change the snap of a finger. It's not going to change tomorrow. Change is coming. I believe it. I have hope. I have faith that it is coming. So, and with that, I think this is the end of this video. I will see you in my next one. Bye.